All right, good morning, everyone. It is Studfit, and it is Wednesday, the 19th of August, and I actually am going to do something a little different. I'm going to be pulling on this Pirate Pipe 2. I'll be honest with you, I don't really do these 100 pipes for a couple of different reasons. One, being I don't always pull on them, and two, it's not actually very helpful for you guys to see me pull on a 100 pipe. Mainly because I do a lot of this. I get a lot of coins, and then I eventually get what I want, which is, I guess, kind of that interesting piece, right? So it's not a matter of if I got what I wanted in, 3 or 4 times. It's, hey, did I get it? Did I get it? And how many pulls did it take me to get what I wanted? And with that being said, most of the time it's pretty boring. It's 5 pulls, 6 pulls, whatever, however many pulls, and it's a lot of coins. I'd rather show you guys how to leverage these special pipes, how to leverage the odds. However, what's unique about this pipe is that we have King Bob-omb, and I kind of want the guy. I went in for Nabbit, and I went in for, going to be going in for him, and so I think it's something that's important to mention. And I'm just going to, spoiler alert, if I get him early enough, I might go in to get King Boo Luigi's Mansion. For those who saw on Sunday's video, I pulled a total of 10 times, 45 pulls. Just wanted to get King Boo Luigi's Mansion just once, and I was so defeated because I did not get him at all, and I got a lot of Dry Bowsers. So, with that being said, if I have some rubies left over, I might go back in against my better judgment. And I know I do a lot of things on here to just try to teach you guys what to do. Don't do what I'm about to do if I end up doing it, because it's a bad idea. I already have gold Dry Bones and Dry Bowser maxed out. There's no other reason I should go into that pipe except for I just want him, and I want him bad. And all week long, people have been sending videos. Oh, look, I got him 3 times in one pull. And anyway, we'll get to that point when we get there. But just also want to highlight here, I also like this pipe because of this silver bullet. Jump Boost Plus is always a great one. Looks like it's got a Bowser's Castle, which the popular Bowser's Castle one is the Wild Black. That's been pretty prominent, and that has mini turbo, which is great. But maybe for these this R course or this T course, maybe it's good to have this silver bullet blaster, and who knows what's coming up. So I'm sure they'll add more, but it's just sweet looking too. So I always put a lot of emphasis. I'm going to use a mini turbo or a Jump Boost Plus probably 80% of the time. There are courses that don't have Jump Boost. I'm going to use something different, but I just like this pipe. While I'm pulling on this pipe, one thing I do want to kind of talk about is capitalism. So I know that it's kind of a dirty word now, mostly because people don't understand it. They associate it with greed. They associate it with, somebody is trying to, gouge me. It's important to understand some stuff about data. One thing kind of want to touch on, because I've been hearing this a lot lately, is people say, oh, the odds have been different for me. Nintendo's trying to screw me over. They're changing my pipes. They're not giving me what I want, blah, blah, blah. Listen, if Nintendo did that, they would have lawsuits. Any game that you're playing where there's money involved, they cannot change those odds for anybody. No one has doesn't have any different odds than any other person. However, what Nintendo can do is that they can look at the data, make better decisions for the game. Meaning that, for a special pipe, you'll notice they either give you a coin box character at 100 pipe, or they give you something else at a 30 pipe, or they give you, a couple different options, and you'll notice that they've been doing a lot less spotlights because it gets you paying more. Just remember, every ruby you spend, which is the most expensive, the commodity that Nintendo cares what you spend. They don't care about how you spend coins necessarily, but rubies are the commodity that they care about. Each ruby is a vote. How you spend your rubies is important to Nintendo. So when they come out with these pipes with Builder Mario and Swimsuit Mario and Mario Skydiver or anything like that, and no one pulls on those pipes, Nintendo cares. Nintendo says, oh, well, we put a coin box character. We see an increase of 20%. People will pull. Versus, hey, let's reskin this. Let's reskin that. So you'll notice between Nabbit and King Bob-omb, Nintendo was trying to get people to pull on these 100 pipes. And it's working. And they're probably going to do it a lot more as compared to keep reskinning Mario. So just putting that out there. Just remember, each ruby is a vote. You are voting. And just kind of keep this in mind. The whales are going to continue buying packs. Their spending habits are going to be pretty consistent. But what Nintendo probably looks at more when it comes to data, because those whales, you make the game fun. You give them different things like these ruby events. They'll keep buying. They'll keep being engaged. They'll keep spending money. But what the buying habits that they care about the most are the 80% there in the middle. The people who buy 1 pack a month, 1 pack, 2 pack, maybe 2 packs a month. What can we do to have them spend 3 packs, 4 packs a month? Because if we do that over, a couple thousand, 100,000 people playing the game, that's an increase in revenue. So just remember that when it comes to thinking about capitalism, thinking about if you don't like a pack, or if you don't like something, don't buy it. It's pretty self-explanatory. But when it comes to think about it also with pipes, King Bob-omb, for me, I'm going into this pipe also to show Nintendo, hey, listen, I like these pipes. I'm glad. Thank you for giving me something I did not go into the Bowser Jr. pipe. That was not a pipe that a bomb cannon, I don't need that. I'm not going to use it. So, this is a unique skill, and so I'm going to use it. So, with that being said, as always, you may or may not care about that. You're here to either watch me fail or watch me succeed with this pipe. So let's go in. Happy to go more into that. These 100 pipes, as I mentioned, not great odds. There are 2 gliders, but it's still about six high ends out of 100. So basically, out of every 17, I think it's technically 16.9 characters, you should have a high end, which isn't great. I'm glad I got that King Boo. I'm excited about getting him all maxed out. Mainly for this week's ranked, which shouldn't have a big problem with. One thing I do, because I pull in so many special pipes, one thing I miss is being able to chance to get some of the characters that are in characters, drivers, gliders that are in these 100 pipes. Things like the cloud gliders or whatever I'm not getting. All right, I think we got him. Giga Bob-omb. Man, that was very successful. 2 pulls. Man. So, just to kind of, as I promised, that's what I came here for. I wanted to get him. I got him. Part of me thinks I should just save all my rubies now and not do anything more. Just say, hey, I got lucky. I got him. I don't need to go into that pipe anymore, which for 2 10 pulls, I'll take that all day long. But man, this King Boo Luigi. Oh, I want him so bad. I know I want him too. So there's 3 high ends. Dry Bowser, I have maxed out. Dry Bones, I have maxed out. I just want King Boo once. So my odds here, if I do pull 5 times, there's a 33% chance I'll get him. And it's tough, right? Do as I say, not do as I do. I want him. I just want him once. Please, just give me once. I do need coins. I get high end. In fact, I'll show this to you. I didn't want to really show you this, but I've been maxing out all my supers. There's that cloud glider, and as much as I want it, and I have the movies, I'm not gonna spend on that. 25 1,000 coins? Are you kidding me? All right, so I'm gonna go into this pipe. I might regret this. I just want King Boo, Luigi's Mansion. I tell you what, I do these videos a lot, and I've gotten a lot of good support from you guys. So actually, I probably had more comments this week just saying, hey, it was excruciating. I feel so bad for you pulling on that pipe. Probably more comments this week than any other pool. So I just thank you so much for the support. Doing these little videos, I enjoy it. I'm going to pull on them anyway. So if it helps somebody, that's great. I'm happy to help out people, but it was nice to see the support. So thank you very much. You guys are awesome. Okay. So as I mentioned, got Dry Bones. I did use a ticket on him for ACR. So that's one thing I've been really going through. Please, 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 please. Oh my gosh. Oh, I feel like $1 million. All right, good. Again, he's got the Bob-omb cannon. Not too happy with that, but I just love having him, man. He's, as I mentioned on Sunday when I started playing this game, I looked at the characters. I was like, oh man, he looks awesome. The Yoshi, holiday. No, I mean, he's awesome. He looks awesome. All right, so that's it, guys. Man, that was 4 pulls, and I got what I wanted from 2 different pipes. Very content there, and also got to talk a little bit about capitalism. So glad that was entertaining. As I mentioned, I did use a couple tickets on Dry Bones. The reason being is I'm really focused on. I won pretty substantially the ranked. I think I won by 23,000. So I got a head start on the ACR. One thing I did, since I have a couple extra minutes, I was not expecting to get both of what I wanted from 2 different pipes in 4 pulls. So did want to kind of talk about ACR. I'm at 806, so to kind of talk about what that is in comparison. You see me here at 55. This is, I think, updated from about a day and a half ago with 778. 800 probably is in that realm of, between the, and actually probably more people have gone in there. But I think people were focused on this last couple of days of ranked. So I'm aiming for this top 100. I could get there, but I also think it's important to mention when it comes to that all cup ranking, that ACR, is that we don't have DK Pass. We also don't have Wild Luigi's Pinball. We also don't have Dino Jungle. So between those 3, and then you throw in, now smaller courses like Bowser's Castle, I think we're going to see a lot lower score this week. Typically, the scores, all things relative, will continue to go up because people will be leveling up, so they'll get more points for successful runs. People will also be using tickets, cap tickets included, so we're supposed to see those numbers go up. But these are 3 courses where, compared to other courses, I mean, you're getting in the 30,000s, the 40,000s for some people. So I think from that standpoint, you have a lot of Bowser's Castle. You have a lot of tracks that, you look here, 2017. These are not the DK Pass, 30,000 or the Dino 36,000. So just kind of putting that out there. We do have a couple. What's interesting this week is we have a bunch of trick tracks. I haven't worked on Frappe. I don't know if you call it Frappe or Frappe. Snowland, mainly because I was trying to max out my Boo and I just put a cap ticket on him. But outside of this, though, if you look at all these weeks, I mean, you're looking at 16, 17,000, 21,000. These are 3 major courses. So I think the cutoff is going to be about 850,000 for the top 100. So I'm aiming at that, and that's why just kind of toss that out there. That's what I'm working on until my next video, and hope that helps for everybody. Go out there and hopefully your luck is as good as mine today. So thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks for the love.